I'm Justin Pugh. I'm traveling every Thursday to find the best fans in the NFL, and tonight we're here with the Cleveland Browns from the Dog Pound, baby. Jameis, Winston.
Get off the field!
Cleveland, I was not expecting this, Cleveland. I was not expecting this.
Here we go, Brownies, here we go. Ooh, ooh.
Chubb, Chubb, Chubb. Run the ball. You feel pretty safe wearing Steelers gear here?
Not a chance in the world. The elf is on, because there's no such thing as elves.
And welcome to sunny Cleveland. Guys, we've been running around all day. We actually forgot to shoot the intro. Huge shout out to all the Eagles fans. You guys are crushing on that last video. We still have that road to 25,000. We have a bunch of subscribers coming in. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We got a great episode lined up for today here in Cleveland.
Because you don't look like an offensive lineman anymore, Jeff.
Yeah, you know, I was playing last year. Those white jerseys weren't good to me. It was like when we were out there, I remember playing against Brandon Graham and the Philadelphia Eagles. He was like, Pugh, where'd all your weight go? And I said, Brandon, all the weight that I lost, you gained. So you got to give the defensive line.
Now, I kind of feel bad, Justin. Like, I feel bad for our city here. I don't feel like our city's going to be well represented tonight between the weather and just the fact the team's so bad. Normally, it would be bananas. If the Browns were in contention, it would be insane even with this terrible weather. But don't hold it against us if it's not as great as it normally is there.
Hey, look, the diehards that are going to be in the Muni lot tonight, I'm excited to meet those fans. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a good football game regardless. Just touched down in Cleveland. I'm excited to get to the game. Hey, look, at the end of the day, it's Thursday night. It's not always going to be the craziest tailgating environment, but we're figuring it out. I'm enjoying meeting the fans. After 11 years of playing, it's time for me to sit amongst the fans and see what it's like on the other side.
And
That's
Justin,
awesome.
You're going to be in the Muni lot tonight, correct?
I will be in the Muni lot. I'm hearing about some keg bowling.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell. What was it? Donovan Mitchell was out there. Miles Garrett's been out there before games. It's nuts when the team is good.
Oh yeah,
the Muni lot is like nothing else. Justin, have fun, man. Thanks for taking the time with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Justin.
This is amazing, guys. Thank you. Take care.
Man. That was good. It's funny. That segment he did with the Eagles, that was good stuff.
I'm excited to see what he gets and puts out for Monday because, like you said, weather's not great. It could be.
All right. We're in Cleveland. I got a lot of energy because the people are going nuts. Cleveland Twitter is going crazy. We got 200,000 impressions. Fans are saying you got to go here, here, here. Jumped on Cleveland Sports Talk Radio.
ESPN Cleveland.
ESPN Cleveland. Alex is here. He is the liaison of the day. I was Philadelphia last week. He's going to be a star of the show today. He's got the lucky shoes. We're going to find out if they're lucky for him or not. We will see. So we had a great time. We were talking what's wrong with the Browns. I still love the Browns. Picked them to win the AFC North this year. I look like an idiot. But now we're going to go meet all the faithful. We're about to go hump. We are about to go hop. Get some gear. We got a surprise for you today, too. Stay in tune for that. And remember, 25,000 subscribers. We got 3,000 by the time we posted this last time. Keep subscribing. Keep telling your friends to tell a friend. Buy a hat. Do all the things. Let's get the day started. Come on. All right, guys, we are at GV Artwork in Cleveland, and I'm with one of the owners, Greg himself. Greg, what's going on, man?
How's it going? Welcome. Thanks for coming.
The tweet went crazy. Everyone said I had to come down to GV Artwork, so I'm here, and now I got to hear the story, man, because I'm walking around, and this is some of the coolest gear of any. This is the coolest gear shop we have been in so far. I've only been walking around for a little bit, so tell me a little bit more about you guys. Yeah,
so we're artists and designers. We've been doing this for probably 18 years now. As soon as we graduated, I was actually doing paintings and drawings for a lot of the Browns players. My brother is known as the world's best Etch-a-Sketch artist, so this is a mural done on an Etch-a-Sketch. You don't believe it until you've seen it.
How did you get into Etch-a-Sketch?
He's been doing it since he was like 10 years old, and John Madden brought him out on the field, and we've done stuff with Bernie Kosar and growing up, so it's cool. We worked with these guys as little kids. And since we were 8-10 years old, you have to see some of the pictures, and then now we're working with them and doing like retro shirts with Bernie Kosar and stuff with Jim Brown and all these guys, so it's pretty cool.
That's the crazy thing. All right, show me a little bit around the store. That's the infamous one. Like, this is the one that put him on. So
that's a mural that we're kind of taking. So there's actually one down. I'll show you that. This is the original Etch-a-Sketch that it was.
Look at this thing.
done on, and then we take the line work from the Etch-a-Sketch and we're turning them into these giant murals. So there's one at the Brown Stadium. There's like a 40-foot mural down there. So everyone from Will Smith, John Madden, Muhammad Ali.
LeBron, Muhammad Ali.
He was on Nickelodeon with Joe Namath. John Wooden invited us to his house. We were at John Wooden's house for 2
Bill
hours.
Clinton, the president.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
Sunday fun day. I know the Browns are having a little bit of a down year, but we still like to have a good. And the fan base is. I mean,
that's what I was gonna say.
It's the most loyal fan base, and it's just crazy because I mean we've been through 0-16, 1 and 30, 1 and 31. I mean, yeah. So we've been through it all, and the loyalty and like the passion is there no matter what. It doesn't matter. So it's pretty cool. Bernie Kosar. So we do kind of the retro stuff, and then it's been cool. We got the current guys. Nick Chubb.
Now you guys are working with the
We work with the players, yeah. Gotcha. So Myles, Garrett, Flash. This is a really cool one that everybody likes.
Any O-lineman?
Joe. All right, yeah. Joe's our guy, man. Joe is our guy. Joe reached out to us, and we worked with him on probably 5 or 6 shirts over the years. But when he went into the Hall of Fame, he's like, I want you to create the Hall of Fame collection and stuff for me. So we were at his after party at the Hall of Fame stuff and at the event and everything. So that was cool. And we've done probably, like I said, 5 or 6 different shirts of Joe over the years.
He is the epitome of Cleveland Browns. He's been through it all, the ups and the downs. Did he get any ups?
Like playoff wise, I don't think so, no. But I mean,
Joe, you're still the GOAT, man. You're still the best.
And then we started doing a lot of more national stuff. So we have Buffalo, Philadelphia. So you have to let us know what city you guys want next.
All right, do us a favor, guys.
Detroit.
We got Buffalo, we got Detroit, we got Cincinnati even in here. Preston will be happy about that. We got the Eagles. Which of your teams do they need to do next? I already know which one they're going to choose. It's gonna be the Chiefs. The Chiefs are gonna be the number one that are gonna show up in this one. Maybe the Ravens might surprise you, but I don't know if you can do it.
We gotta stay away. Ravens and Steelers, we gotta stay away from. Those are the only 2 teams I don't think we can tap our feet into.
Steelers, Ravens. Sorry, next time, maybe in the next life. But Chiefs, I think the Chiefs are gonna be the ones. All right, guys, here we go. We got the custom orange hoodie. I had to go orange. It's the Browns, and check out how sick this beanie is with the helmet and the C. Greg doesn't mess around. You guys got to check this place out. They got all the best gear, and even if you're not a Browns fan, they got Bills, they got Eagles, they got Lions, all the other teams that have gone through some misery like the Browns have. Check them out. And hold on, this isn't done. We're gonna throw a couple more things to the outfit today, so stay tuned for that. All right, I couldn't start the day in Cleveland without gearing up first. Didn't want to be seen in these streets without some Brownie gear on. Now I want to get into some of the challenges. Sorry for the bumpy ride. Alex is driving today, not me. We got a couple challenges today. I want to start a chant in the dog pound. I'm learning the chant. We're gonna have that ready to go by the game. Wyatt Teller, it is his birthday. Everyone knows who Wyatt Teller is, the pancake master himself, starting offensive lineman for the Cleveland Browns. Gotta wish him a happy birthday. Shout out to Agent Andy. We are both rep by the same agent. I've known Wyatt for years. Last but not least, we're just gonna tick off as many things as we can that were mentioned in that tweet. We already started off on the right foot with the gear. Now it's time to go get some food and finish this pregame off on the right foot. All right, so we're at Slyman's Deli. A lot of people asked for us to come here. We are trying as much food as we can. I didn't realize how much of a foodie city Cleveland is. If I don't stop, drop your favorite food place in the comments below, and next time I'm here, I will get to it. We're going to Slyman's. We're gonna do bites today. I'm just gonna take a quarter of this sandwich, crush it, on to the next. It's snowing, it's freezing cold. Let's go eat. I'm fucking rolling today, boys. I'm trying to be less worried. That 1% better for me today is less talking. Thank you, sir. As we're at Slyman's Deli, we just got the Reuben. I got corned beef, pastrami, coleslaw, Russian dressing. I did it my way. Guy Sam in there was the man. He let us film everything. It was busy in there. They keep it rolling. I've never been to a restaurant. They got the Bible out front before you order. Like, it is a homegrown spot. If you're in Cleveland, come check them out. My mouth is watering. Let's go eat. What's up, brother? All right, let's eat this thing. You know, it's a good sandwich spot when they throw a pickle in there. Double, triple wrapped, juicy. Look at that. You can see the corned beef and the pastrami in there. Cheese, steam coming off. I'm gonna eat more than a quarter of this thing. Oh my God. That's a wrap. You come here just for the sandwich. You fly to Cleveland. Look at this thing. It's snowing. It's steaming. This is a shot right here. You might fry me up for getting the coleslaw instead of the sauerkraut. I'm not a sauerkraut guy. My mom, she tried to get me to eat sauerkraut. I don't do it. I don't eat sauerkraut. Oh my God. Cleveland. I was not expecting this, Cleveland. I was not expecting this. This is unbelievable. All right, update. Next stop, we're going to Ohio City. Let's get rolling. Come get a sandwich. This is, try this fucking sandwich. As you guys saw in the last episode, my wife and I, we love our ice cream, so we had to stop because the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show told us we had to come here to Mitchell's and try the ice cream. I got cookie dough, I got coffee, and the waffle cone. The waffle cone looks beautiful. Oh, yeah. You guys were spot on. Let me finish this. I got a little coffee, a little hot and cold action. Come on, for the mouth. The snow is falling. It's time to try Citizens Pie. This is Alex's spot. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, like Danny from Angelo says, a little bit of char goes a long way. There's a little bit of char on that thing. The sauces, the peppers, the onion. Look at this slice of pie. Cleveland, where the foodies come. Who's got it better than us? Snow, pizza, coffee, ice cream. We have one more stop, and then we're getting to the Muni lot. Take this pizza, we'll bring it with us. We got a lot to do today still. All right, so we just checked in at the hotel. It is super cold outside. Have the hoodie on, have the hat. I'm ready to go for the game, but there is one final piece missing. We are working with a company that's gonna keep us fresh, keep us loose, keep us limber, keep us everything you need for a tailgate this company has. Let's go find out who it is. Go outside, get ready for this game. Let's go.
What y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out! Put your pinkies raise up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out!
So we're taking a little break. We're stopping at barbecue, and I thought this would be a great time to talk about our sponsor today, Muggsy. Now, I'm an offensive lineman, big guy, large legs, don't really fit into any jeans, and finally I found a brand that I can fit into. It's mobile. I can do one-on-ones in the parking lot with the fans. It's got over 25,000 reviews from all guys, all shapes and sizes. If you guys were following us last week in Philadelphia, we were not prepared clothing-wise. We had to buy a blanket, we had to buy jackets, we were switching jackets between quarters. So our friends over at Muggsy took care of that for us this week. It is snowing, it is freezing cold. We are not messing around this week. So we have the line jackets, we have the line jeans. That is gonna get us through this game, keep us warm, and get us ready to cheer these Browns on to victory today. Look, I always tell you guys I'm gonna take care of you. So this Black Friday, this weekend, is their one sale a year. They do one sale. Do not miss out on it. I'm gonna put everything in my bio. The link will be here. I will tell you guys how to get everything. 20% off some of these items. Go get you some jeans. Let me know which one you guys like the best. All right, now let's get back to this food. Let's get to the tailgates, and let's get to this Browns win. Just walking down East 4th. We just finished up with Mabel's delicious barbecue. We had the Cleveland Bowl. It was everything you'd want, the kielbasa, the mustard, all those great things. Now we are heading to the tailgates, the moment we've been waiting for. We don't know how it's going to be. The team is 2-8. People said, hey, you don't want to come this time of year. No, we come. Rain, snow, sleet, good record, bad record. We stay till the end of the game. Cleveland, we're coming for you.
It was 1950 in the cold and rain when my father took me to my very first game. Said the Browns are gonna show you how the game is played. Here we go again. I said, here we go again. It's the Cleveland Browns and it's 1st and 10. So get on your feet and let the game
right, guys, we're walking around the tailgate. We got the Browns bunch we ran into. They're all drinking beers, having a great time in the Muni lot. I met one of the members of the Browns bunch, Danny. Danny, can you tell us a little bit more about the Browns bunch?
Well, we're original to the Muni lot. It's our 20th year being here in the Muni lot. We've been in the exact same spot for 20 years. It being a Thursday night game, everything gets a little bit messed up because we're used to Sunday mornings. So usually we're up there, we plant a flag, we have a little house, thanks to our friend here, Girthquake. We've been around for a long time and we love partying and hanging out, and we love the Browns.
What happened with the Browns this year? I picked the Browns to win the AFC North. That was my prediction this year. What do you think happened?
That was your fault. That was actually your fault.
Unfortunately, and I want to say that I feel bad for the young man, but he's got 230 or 240 million to do it. But it's Deshaun Watson. He's not the old Deshaun Watson that he used to be. So you just got to rebuild again. Here we go again. Anytime you fool the guy's wiener, it usually fucks up a bunch of So
and we are now seeing the repercussions of that.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm actually one of the few that are glad that we're leaving this place here, because it's a factory of sadness. We never won here. We don't have any winning traditions here. We don't give a shit about this place.
We give a shit about this lot.
We give a shit about this lot and parting the friendships that we've built for all these years. It's a wonderful place. It's like a mini family. I think there's.
It's all we have is Browns fans.
Well, this is one of the reasons why we started this show, to come out and find the best fans in the NFL. You guys are a huge representation of that. How did the elf become the unofficial mascot? Like, isn't it a dog?
No, it's always been the elf. The elf is way before the dog, and it should always still be the elf.
Okay.
Yeah.
You agree?
Absolutely, of course, the elf. I mean, we don't know what the hell he's doing, but he looks mad. The dog keeps changing his face, and all the dogs that they're using for the official mascot keep dying. So guess what? The elf lives on, because there's no such thing as elves. No!
So as you know, we were looking for the keg bowling. I said that to Danny. I said, "Where's the keg bowling?" He goes, "Let me explain."
First of all, this is the City of Cleveland municipal parking lot. So all the employees during the day on a Thursday or a Sunday night, actually not Sunday night, I'm sorry, but a Monday night game or a Thursday night game, the City of Cleveland employees are going to park in a lot. On Sunday, it's completely empty. So our usual spot is up there. When we have stuff here, look at the ground. The ground's all f***ed up. We can't even keg bowl on this shit. We need clean lanes.
So 1 o'clock game, we're going to be back for Browns. We're going to do the keg bowling. Danny's going to show me how.
I'm going to show you.
Have you bowled a perfect game before?
The best I've ever done was 7 out of 10. But our captain, who's not here, he got injured. He actually got injured doing keg bowling, and he's not here tonight. So
Achilles.
Yeah.
It was an Achilles.
Okay, we have an IR Achilles from keg bowling. All right, so we were in Philadelphia last week, and in Philadelphia, a lot of teams don't feel safe wearing the opposing team. You feel pretty safe wearing Steelers gear here?
Not a chance in the world. Not a chance.
You're gonna get harassed all night.
I'm gonna get barked at.
You're gonna get. Is that the thing?
I'm gonna get.
I love that. The bark. All right, hold on. I didn't know the bark was a thing. He mentioned it was a thing. The bark might be that might be the best. The best.
And I'll see it's top.
The throwing the beer on us, it's going to be top level tonight.
Oh, you're getting beer thrown on you?
I believe it, because we're sitting near the dog pound. We're going to have beer thrown at us.
It's a dog pound. We're gonna get barked at. We're gonna get beer thrown on us. Like, it's.
Have you gone to other away stadiums?
Absolutely. Like going to like Detroit. It's a cakewalk coming to here.
Really? Okay.
Detroit's a cakewalk.
Detroit, and I'll even say Baltimore is a cakewalk from coming over here. It is a complete difference than coming up to Cleveland.
We're out here in the municipal lot. What's your name, man? Kevin, how'd you choose? We saw the Wyatt. I was talking about Wyatt Teller, and he goes, "I got the jersey on." How'd you choose the Wyatt Teller?
So this was back 2 years ago, and I was just like, all right, I got to pick a jersey that's not going to leave Cleveland. I love.
Can't go quarterback.
Correct. Quarterback is a no-go. Now it's love Baker, good guy, but like,
you're right.
I thought about him, and I was just like, we're going to go with someone reliable. Wyatt, we had 3 years left on his contract, and I was like, that guy's awesome. Virginia boy, and I was just like, hey, can't go wrong with this guy.
All right, we're going to sing to Wyatt right now. Can we sing him happy birthday?
Yeah, let's do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wyatt. Happy birthday to you. Have a day, Wyatt. Let's get a win, baby. We're in the Muni lot. We got the creme de la creme right here. I'm gonna let you take it from here. You want to introduce yourself and then kind of give us like the breakdown.
I'm Chef Zay. This is the crock pot on wheels, and this is Bob. Obviously, it's my man Max Loeb, Honor the Land. But this is Bob, man. Every home game, we down here at the Muni lot. A4, that's where we'll be posted up at. But we do the live commentary and the play-by-play, and he usually takes a beating every Sunday. So that's pretty much the gist.
All right, so he takes a beating every time. Well, every time there's a bad call, every time there's a mishap. What constitutes him getting messed up?
So a lot of people think that it would happen when it's the bad play, but it really is when the good stuff happens. Like big plays.
Like let's go. It's like
exactly. When it's bad, it's more so like, what the, what just happened? So that's more so what it is. But he gets his beatings. Unfortunately, he's only got 2 major beatings.
All right, yeah, I was gonna say, can we get some what's some go-to moves?
So as you can see, this is the staple right here.
Get off the field!
That's it right there.
She's an open hand pimp smack.
Open hand, get off the field, and then he gets stomped on.
I get one.
Let's get it.
Get off the field! Get off the field! Get off the field! Now people come up and ask it, and people hit him.
Oh, all the time. Yeah, Bob gets it. Bob knows what time it is. And unfortunately, we're 2-8, so he doesn't get the beatings that he deserves, but he gets them.
You live stream the games from right here?
Right here. So if it's not here, away games, we're usually at home doing the play-by-play commentary, but this is the first year that we're down here at the Muni lot, just getting a feel for how we want to do tailgates, but from here on out, we'll be down here every home game.
That's amazing. All right, well, appreciate you showing us around today. Larry, what's up, man? Larry, I had to come shake your hand, man. I just want to introduce myself. We were walking by the bus and we saw what you guys had going on. I'm like, I gotta stop and see you.
You are in the nucleus of the NFL tailgate, and there's a couple reasons for that. Number one, I've been here since the 1970s, okay? And for the last, since the 1970s, there are 10 rules that you are not allowed to break in the Muni lot for every tailgate, and if you don't at least break 7 of them, you haven't had a proper tailgate party. And that's been the truth since the 1970s. You know what that is, son? That's freedom. The teams own the parking lots, and in this tailgate party, the city owns the parking lot. So that means that we don't have to worry about the 3 or 4 hour rule. We're allowed to tailgate all day long. Okay?
That's the catch.
That's the catch.
So no one has it as good as the Muni lot.
No. Once you're here, you don't leave till you die. Okay, that's how we do it. I'm 65 years old. I've been tailgating here since 1977.
All right, guys, it is time to go into the stadium. We got fireworks going off. We hit the Muni lot. It was a great time. We found them eventually. We have one challenge left in this game, and that's start a brownies chant in the dog pound, and we're about to go do that. I don't think we're going to be able to find Wyatt Taylor. We sang happy birthday to him in the Muni lot. We're going to get that delivered to him through Agent Andy. It's time to get into the game. It's madness out right now. It's Thursday Night Football. Let's ride. All right, guys, we're in the stadium. First drive is madness. We're in the dog pound. The fans are nuts. Browns got a sack. They missed a field goal. Browns are driving now. It's all up for the Browns. We're winning the game. It's a done deal. Chubb time, baby. All right, Nick Chubb first and Njoku. All right, Njoku down to the 1. Chubb. This is the best fan section we've ever sat in. I can confidently say that 1 quarter in, and they're 2-8, and it's the rowdiest fan section of all time. It's going to Nick Chubb. This place is going to go absolutely nuts. Let's go. Electric. Nick Chubb touchdown, 7-3 Brownies. Browns just scored. They got a turnover the next series. They're about to go score again. They're up 7-3 in the first. Knock on wood. All right, so we're up in the dog pound. I met these three fine gentlemen. He goes, whoa, easy. All right, what's your name, guys?
Steve. Bill.
Ryan.
All right. So the season got a little bad, and what did you guys do? Tell me the story.
Yeah, so I have a younger brother that actually called the Cleveland Browns directory. We got through to Ken Dorsey, and we just gave him some ideas of what to do with the offense. We left him a nice little message.
What did you guys say to Ken Dorsey?
We told him to give the ball to Nick Chubb, just kind of try it, just to see what happens. And
did you say it like that?
Absolutely not.
They're from the Midwest. Alex asked them not. Alex asked them not to curse. All right, so you called the Browns. Did you call any other teams?
We called 5 other teams to see who we could be fans of.
So you're leaving the Browns, looking to be fans of other teams?
Not leaving, just, supplement.
Who'd you guys call?
We called the Lions, Packers,
Cincinnati Bengals, Buffalo,
Bills.
We're not calling the Ravens or the Steelers.
Who accepted you guys?
The Lions. The Lions, 100%.
And the Packers.
The Packers.
Packers, yeah, the Packers answered. What we did, though, was we got the Packers on the phone, we got the Lions on the phone, we had a 3-way call to compete over us being fans for them.
What did they offer you guys?
So the Packers told us there was 20,000 people on the wait list for season tickets. So we were like, yeah, we're not waiting. We're just going to be Lions fans. And the lady told us when we were 3-weighing on the call that the reason why the Lions were available is they don't work on Sundays.
Well, they do now. They do now. We're watching the game with them. These guys are the best fans in the business. Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you, man. Thanks, guys. The shovels out. It's snowing like crazy. End of the third quarter. 10-6 Browns. It's snowing sideways. We just fueled up at halftime. We have guys, we don't even know who the fuck they are making catches. It's Nick Chubb time. The shovel's out. This is the craziest game yet in terms of weather. Chubb. Push him in. The place would have gone nuts. It was almost a rugby scrub touchdown. Give it to Chubb. They're tapping out. Fourth down, 10-6 game. This is for a major lead in this game. Touchdown! Jameis Winston. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. All right, Steelers have scored. It's 18-13 Browns with 8 minutes to go. How is this game going to end?
We're going to fumble this punt, or this kickoff on the 3. We're going to fuck it up and mess it up. Sorry, I lied. We're going to go 3 and out. We're going to throw the ball 3 times, and we're going to punt. They're going to score last-second touchdown.
Browns are losing.
Die-hard Browns fan.
He confirmed it. He goes, I've seen this too many times. Less than 50 seconds later, sack fumble. Steelers have it. They're doing snow angels. They called it. All right, defense. Time for defense. Steelers touchdown. 19-18. Steelers. Come on, Jameis. Good throw. They called it. They called the pick. They had it. 19-18. Jameis threw a dime to get him somewhat in field goal range. They had to get another first down. He threw a pick with 4:22 left. Game's not over yet. It's snowing very heavily, though. The snowballs are starting to come out. They're going after the Steelers fans with snowballs. Watch out below. Steelers go 3 and out. They shank the punt. Browns have it at the... Keep going! Yeah, baby! 45, 50-yard line. They have it at the 50-yard line. 3 minutes, 22 seconds, 2 timeouts. Come on, Browns. You can do it for the boys. Here's the game. 4th and 4 on the 30-something. First down. 2-minute warning. Ball's at the 27. That's a 44-yarder. They probably need another 10 yards here to get it in field goal range. They're down 1 point. We're going to see something. We're going to see at least a chance at a win here. Get the shovels out. Get the leaf blowers. There's 2 inches of snow on the turf. All right, it's 4th and 2. Browns are going for it on their own 25 with 1:55 left. This is the game again. Yes! Third and 7, Jerry Jeudy. Pittsburgh. Yep. Run the ball. This place is going to go bananas. Score. They're going for 2. Give it to Chubb. They're up 24-19. They don't get the 2-point conversion. They're up 5 points with a minute to go. It should have been PI on the 2-point conversion, but the Brownies are up. 50 seconds, down 5 points. Steelers have the ball.
Alex wore them tonight. They're undefeated. They're 3-0. If you want to win, get the lucky shoes in the game.
Bear with me today as we run through these rankings. I'm down in Florida. I got my Thursday football club hat on. It's time to rank the Cleveland Browns. And as you can tell, I'm already excited to start talking about them because this game was an all-timer. The city. All right, Cleveland as a city, you feel back like you went back in time a little bit. You have like the smokestacks coming out of the industrial buildings. It's a lot of converted industrial buildings into food or food hall. It's your typical Midwest city. There's nothing to write home about here. I'm gonna go with this. It's C tier. Like you're not just going to Cleveland like walk around the city. Now fans who live in this city are absolutely S tier. Some of the craziest fans that we've ever been around. The Dog Pound is the craziest fan environment in a game in any stadium that we've been into. Yes, I love the Dirty Bird's Nest, and that is like set up and run with some help from the team. The Dog Pound is just a bunch of people that live around town that have taken it upon themselves to show up, go crazy. They bark at you. Like imagine just like being a Steelers fan and getting barked at the entire game. Absolutely bananas. The fans is what makes this experience. And we'll get more into that as we go. But just the entire time, it is the Cleveland Browns are in these people's blood. They live it, they breathe it, they sleep it. No better example of that is when we went to GV Artwork and Design. Shout out to our boy Greg. We have never been to a fan shop or a gear shop like GV Artwork. They collaborate with the players. They show you what Cleveland is all about. So shout out to you, Greg. Shout out to GV Artwork. Shout out to them for getting us our gear. Probably going to collaborate with you guys at some point in the future. And then back to the game and the fans. Wow. Just wow. The team is not very good. They're 2-8. Now, I argue if Jameis Winston was the starting quarterback all season long, the Cleveland Browns would have a chance to make the playoffs, but they are 2-8. They won this game. It was the most electric game that I have ever witnessed in my life. I was talking with one of my buddies, Jordan Hicks, who plays for the Browns after, and he's like, dude, wasn't that the craziest game you ever experienced? I couldn't imagine being on the field for it and having the snow coming down. It was magical. This game was an all-timer. It's going to go down in the record books. We'll always remember it. The iconic pictures from this game. Jameis Winston getting tackled in slow-mo. I saw that with the snow coming down. Luckily, Alex did a great job. We gave him shit at first because we were way far back because he likes to save $4 and put it's like second to last row in the Dog Pound. But then when the snow came down, we're like, oh, he's a genius. And he's the local Cleveland guy. He knew what he was talking about. The snow for the first time is huge. We never had weather like just completely change a ranking. It made this game magical. It changed everything about it. So for the team in the city, I'm giving you guys an S tier. Like not because the team's great, but because they're so bad and the fans are so loyal. The three guys behind me were absolutely electric. They're screaming. We probably had to cut out most of the audio because of things that were being screamed while the game was going on. Now I'm going to go to the tailgates. Look, you guys are an S tailgate. I know that. But this game was not an S tailgate. It was an A tailgate. The Muni lot, what we found out about the Muni lot, and all the interesting facts, like they shut it down. They didn't let most of the people into the Muni lot until a certain time. So it impacted how crazy the Muni lot could be. I know you guys are S tier, but for the show, what we experienced is still A tier. I mean, you guys are still getting after it. The fires, you guys had like the barrels with the fire in it. Everybody was drinking, having a fun time. Everything that goes down in the Muni lot, we have to go back. I have to do the keg bowling. I didn't get to do the keg bowling. That is something that I was looking forward to. So I gotta knock you guys a little bit for not having the keg bowling. Stadium was cool. Nothing that I'm like excited to mention about the stadium. It was a great stadium. We had coverage. They do have cool benches. You sit in benches in the stadium, which makes for a fun experience, something a little bit different. One thing I will say is they should never move that stadium. Like I know Jimmy Haslam has a sick idea of covering it and putting it, the games indoors by the airport, but that stadium I get goosebumps thinking about it. It really has that aura of old football allure that people love so much. And if you put it inside, you take away games like we had on Thursday, And that would be a travesty for the game. So please don't move it, Jimmy Haslam. Next up, food. Food's really good in Cleveland. It was a solid food scene. I was not expecting it to be this good. So stadium, we're going B, by the way. I'm putting a B on the stadium. Food, we're also going to go B+. It's like a high-end food. I don't think it was like on like an elite level. It's very good food. Slyman's Deli was the star of the day. Pizza was good. The ice cream, I mean, we ate so much food that you had to push us down into the stadium and get us in there. I wouldn't fly back to Cleveland for the food, but I felt like I went back in time a little bit in Cleveland. I will give you that. Like just where these old buildings are, it was fun to be around. So overall, this was an incredible experience. Now, we've learned that the game really impacts our rankings. The team didn't help us with anything. Like we didn't ask the Cleveland Browns. They didn't give us anything. We bought our own tickets. Like, so there's no like, there's nothing that impacted this game whatsoever. And I'm still going S tier. This was an all-time game. For all the reasons that we ranked the Kansas City Chiefs, they've won all the Super Bowls. Their fans are showing up going crazy because it was ring ceremony. They're playing the Baltimore Ravens. It was a great atmosphere. It's all the same reasons that I'm going to do it for the Cleveland Browns, but all like the negative reasons. Like the Cleveland Browns are the worst team. They've never won. They don't have all those great things going for them. They don't have Taylor Swift showing up at their games. They got this drunk guy that barks at you the entire game, and that is what makes the Cleveland Browns amazing. That is why I love them so much. So I'm going S tier. I'm putting them second all time in my rankings. I don't know if you'll ever be able to recreate this experience, but if you could have sat next to me at this Thursday night football game, when I look at you and I look into your soul and tell you how unbelievable and amazing it was, for a team to be 2-8 and everyone to show up to the tailgate, everybody to be wearing Cleveland Browns jerseys walking around that day of the game. The snow is coming down. There's an epic comeback. Jameis Winston leads this comeback where all the fans around us like, oh yeah, we're losing this game. Sack fumble, Pittsburgh scores. And they go on to take the lead. And Cleveland roars back in the snow against all odds and wins the game. That is what football is all about. The fans that stayed, that is what football is all about. I get goosebumps talking about it because that's why I love this game. That's why I love watching this sport. I'm giving you guys the S tier because I don't know if you'll ever be able to recreate that moment that we experienced on Thursday. I hope watching this video today that you guys got a little sense of how amazing the city of Cleveland is, how amazing the people and the fans are. Yeah, they could be a little rough around the edges, but they're ours. They're ours. Cleveland, we love you. Cleveland, you rock. Appreciate you guys sticking out with us. The hats are basically sold out. If you haven't gotten one, try to get one before they are gone. Thursday Football Club. It looks like Cleveland's going to be getting, based on our experience, I'm sure they're going to run this video up. I'm sure we're going to be making Cleveland hats. Maybe we do something with GV artwork. If you guys want to see GV and us work together, let me know. Philadelphia, shout out to Philadelphia, man. I mean, you guys have shown up in this video. It's our best video of all time. I'm sure there's going to be some green Go Birds hats coming out here soon. We will not be traveling on Thanksgiving. We're going to spend time with our families. I hope you guys can appreciate that. We will be on the road. The following week, I think it's San Francisco or Detroit, and then we don't plan. We just show up and film and have fun. But yeah, I keep watching the video, guys. Keep subscribing. Get us to 25,000. That is our goal. We've seen a great bump from Philadelphia, from Baltimore. Now Cleveland, get in the subscriptions. Do your thing. If the entire dog pound can support their team like that, support our show. That is it for this one. S tier, number 2, Cleveland Browns, the Brownies, the dog pound. We love you. We will see you in a few weeks. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. We love you guys. Thank you all for the support. See you soon.